Today has been such an exciting day with Bitcoin finally breaking all of its downtrends. So we are finally going to see a bullish market and the release of ProfitTrailer V2. I'm very excited to finally be able to test it out, and I will be doing a review later this weekend. But for now, I just wanted to give you guys an overview on what's new and what I think about it so far. So first off, let's get into the pricing model. So if you do go on the website, my affiliate link is in the description. Really helps to support me. You can go over to the shop and then you have these options here. These are just for the exchanges. It's the same price for whatever exchange you choose. And as you guys can notice, now it is monthly. This is something I did warn you guys in the previous video. So if you did miss out on that lifetime license, you will now have to pay monthly. This can actually be a good thing in my opinion, because for people who maybe aren't too sure about trade bots in general, they want to see if it's real, they want to see if they like it. This is a really great option because you can just pay, $35 for 1 month, test it out, see if you like it, then maybe just decide to buy, a year or whatever you decide to do. You can always just pay monthly for the entire year. Just pay with the profits that you make from using it. I think that's a really awesome idea. So personally, it's purely based on what you think. But I do like the change to monthly because it allows more people to access it at a cheaper initial price. Now, something else they do now offer is ProfitTrailer Pro. Now, personally, as you guys did see my video on ProfitTrailer Tracker, I would personally not recommend, or I would not use ProfitTrailer Pro on my own. The only difference between ProfitTrailer Pro and ProfitTrailer Basic is that ProfitTrailer Pro has ProfitTrailer notifications, which is just notifications on Telegram or on Discord, and ProfitTrailer Tracker. But it's significantly more. It's $15 a month. Which can start to add, quite a difference in price if you really are going to keep it for an entire year or something like that, because it would be, $450 a year for Pro or $300 a year. So, there's a big price difference there. There's some better options if you want to get Telegram notifications that are a lot cheaper than that. One example would be Crypto Site, which is an extension that you can purchase for I think something like $60. So it's a lot cheaper, but that's just something to keep in mind. Now let's get into the new things on ProfitTrailer. I'm already running it personally on my account to test it out and see how it does. So here we have ProfitTrailer. Now we're going to get into the changes, what's new here. So first off, we do have multiple new trading strategies. I will tell you guys exactly what those trading strategies are in a few seconds here. But we also have the ability to combine multiple buy and sell strategies, meaning now you can have Bollinger Band and RSI for buying, and then selling you can have RSI and gain or something like that. You can mix and match multiple buy and sell strategies. I think that's pretty cool. So then you can use multiple factors or be able to have different strategies for the most amount of buys and sells within those settings. So I think that's a very cool option that they added. They also added coin specific DCA settings, so dollar cost average settings for specific coins. That's good too, because maybe you have a coin that you want to be more aggressive on the DCA settings, and you can now do that. You also have full paper trading when using test mode, meaning you can trade with fake money and test out how your bot would do without having to risk real capital. That's obviously a very, very cool thing that they now added, because maybe you guys want to test out new strategies that you're making or something like that, and then you won't have the risk of losing any real capital. You'll only be just using fake Bitcoin on the bot itself. Next, you do have pair overrides. So that's different. We have the ability to change your config in the GUI. I love that. I think that's so much better. And then much more changes, as they do say on the release notes. But that is all they have for now. So now let me get into the buying strategies that they have added. I'm just going to list off all of the buying strategies, and then one of the more notable strategies that I personally like, I will talk about. So we have low Bollinger Band, high Bollinger Band, gain, loss, SMA gain, EMA gain, SMA spread, EMA spread, SMA cross, EMA cross, RSI, stock RSI, MACD, BB width, OBV, and Anderson. So there are a lot of strategies there. I think that's really cool though, because now we're sort of getting into gunbot territory. You can do a lot more customizing on strategies. And I think that's a very, very important thing. Once you have a bot that's getting this big, you really want to have a big variation in strategies so that the profitability doesn't die down due to a lot of people using the same strategy. You know, that's something I worried about with ProfitTrailer in the past, where it's getting to the point where so many people were using it that if you didn't have ProfitTrailer feeder or something like that, it really wouldn't be as profitable because everyone was using around the same settings and everyone was fighting and competing in the same market. So now that we have more strategies, it's going to make a lot more variation, and I love that. I love to see that. Now, the one strategy I wanted to just highlight, it is a new strategy that has come out with this release, and one that I'm going to be using, and hopefully you guys will too, is called OBV. This is personally my favorite buy strategy that the new ProfitTrailer has. I am personally using this for buying and dollar cost averaging because I just think it's so good. Now, this indicator is based on volume spikes and the changing of trend. So I think that's really cool because then you can see on these green lines down here, you can see when it would buy. So, you know, it gets some really good buy signals right as it's about to spike or right before it because of volume changes and different indicators like that. So you can see you would have bought right here, and then you would have had a bunch of buys on the way up as it really gains up. Then you have one of your strategies like, you know, the classic ProfitTrailer gain, and then you can really, you know, maximize profit and get some really good buys in with that indicator. So I love OBV. I think that's an awesome strategy they've added. You know, that's something I've had issues with in the past. I don't really love too many of the other strategies on ProfitTrailer for buying, and I found I'd really get stuck with a lot of DCA bags where the bot just keeps buying because the coin's going down and because it had a bad buy, maybe at like the top or something. So now that we have this new strategy, OBV, I think it will give a lot better buying signals, and that's something I'm looking forward to testing and see how well it does for me. So yeah, you know, I think ProfitTrailer version 2 has a lot of changes, some new buying strategies, new pricing structure, config editor on the bot itself. It still does sort of look like, you know, your classic text edit, but you know, it is still a lot nicer and easier to be able to have it on your bot itself, and you can always, you know, track all your profits on ProfitTrailer and do all of the classic stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be doing one ProfitTrailer 1 month license giveaway every week now. Since, you know, I thought, you know, $35 isn't that bad. I can afford to do that every week, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it because you guys will be able to use this bot for free if you do win. So make sure you leave a comment with your email and something nice to say, and at the end of the week I will pick a winner. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you use my referral link if you are interested in getting ProfitTrailer version 2, and thank you guys so much for watching.